You just had a conversation with your mother, with your father, or a sibling who still carries the family flag. And now, hours later, you still feel it. That knot in your stomach, that voice in your head saying that you're too much, you are wrong, you should have handled it differently. That familiar heaviness in your chest. That's not guilt, that is shame, and it was never yours. If you watched my last two videos, you already know the wound. My biological family chose images over me, and when your family chose to lose you. You know the pattern, you know the split. This video is the medicine for that. Stay with me. Guilt says I did something wrong. It's about behavior. It has a doorway out. You can apologize, you can make amends, you can change. Guilt is heavy, but it can be repaired. Shame says I am wrong. Something is wrong with me, not what I did, but me, my existence, my nature, my very being. Something's wrong with me. Shame has no door because it was never yours to begin with. It was handed down to you, placed in you, projected onto you by people who were not able to hold their own shame. You have been carrying their shame, not yours, theirs. Between ages 0 to 7, your brainwave states were in theta, hypnotic, wide open. You had no filters. You absorbed everything, not just words, but you absorbed energy, tone, silence, what was said in your environment, what was not said. If a parent could not hold their own shame, they projected that onto you, not because they were evil, but they were unconscious themselves. And you, being so wide open, you took it all in. You learned, I am too much. I am not enough. I am the problem. I have to earn love. I have to perform to be worthy. None of those are truths. Those are programs in the subconscious installed by people who were carrying shame that was never theirs either. You can be the one who finally says no more. You can return it. Most people don't even realize that they are carrying shame. They think that they are just tired or anxious or defensive or perfectionistic or people pleasing or angry at themselves for no reason. Shame is a master of disguise. Here's how to recognize that. You feel shame when you criticize yourself harshly for something really small mistake, and not that was dumb, but you turn it inward and you say, I am so stupid. Or you apologize for things that are not your fault, or you just apologize for existing in the first place. You shrink or hide when you receive a compliment. You feel like you have to earn love or prove yourself and prove your worth. You feel heavy, tight, or collapsed in your chest or stomach for no clear reason at all. You feel like everyone around you can see through you that you're a fraud. Shame also shows up as opposites as well: grandiosity, contempt for others, perfectionism, people pleasing. If any of this sounds familiar, you are not defective. You are carrying shame, and most of that is not yours. Here's a practice. Use it when you feel the weight of that. I have a full audio version I'm going to link down in the description, but here are the steps. Step one is locate it. Where does shame live in your body? Just let your body light that up. The first thing, it's always the first thing. Is it in your chest, throat, stomach? And just put your hand on that spot. Number two is name it This is shame. I am feeling it in my body. 3 is separate. Ask your subconscious to create a symbol for that shame. The first thing that pops into your mind is that symbol. Your subconscious separated that shame from you in that moment. So now it's no longer a part of you. It's something that is just really close to you, but it's not you. It is number 4 is return it. Say this shame originally belongs to, say that original person's name, or you can just say it belongs to somebody else. I did nothing to earn this. I did not choose this. I return it to the light to be healed, not with anger, with clarity. It was never mine. And step 5 is exhale it out. Breathe in, and as you exhale, blow that shame out like a smoky substance out of your body, out of your field, and physically blow that energy far away from you, out of you. And step 6 is fill the space back in. Whenever you take something away, you fill it back in with a new energy. So 6 is fill the space, ask your subconscious to create a new symbol of what you want to feel now. Breathe that in and let that crystallize. That's the work, not fighting it, but returning it. Shame is not just psychological, it's energetic, and it's a frequency lodged in your energy field. And like all energy, it can be alchemized. When you return shame that was never yours, you are not just feeling better, you're breaking a generational line, you're changing your chemical makeup, you are changing the points of attraction in your life, you are taking a program that has run in your family maybe for decades, maybe centuries, and you're consciously stopping it. So you are the alchemist. You are the one that took this shame that came in as lead and you're returning it as gold. You're leaving it better than you found it, not because you changed it, but because you refused to carry it. That's not selfish. That's the most loving thing you could do for yourself and for everyone that comes after you. You walked away, you feel lighter, finally some peace, and your family, well, now they are furious. They're playing the victim. They're telling everybody who will listen that you are the problem. Why is that? When you leave a toxic family system, you become a mirror. Your absence reflects back to them everything that they have been pretending is not there. Your peace exposes the chaos. Your freedom accuses their captivity. They can't hate the system because that is their identity. So they have to hate you instead. That's not about you. That's about their unreadiness. Stop waiting for them to change. Stop hoping for them to change. Stop hoping for an apology that will never come. Stop explaining yourself to people who are just committed to misunderstanding you. You don't need them to even validate your decision. You need to validate your own decision and build trust within yourself now. Shame is not who you are. It is an energy that was placed in you, and that energy can be placed outside of you and released. You don't need to understand its origins, where it came from. You don't need to forgive anyone yet. You just need to recognize that that was shame and separate that energy from yourself, exhale it out, and then bring something that is more useful to you and your life now. Do this enough times, and your nervous system learns a new pattern. Shame might pop up, but you catch it in real time, you return it, and it leaves. You're not trying to never feel shame again. You're trying to stop carrying shame that was never yours to begin with. That's possible, that's practical, and that is the work. I made a full shame release audio. I'll put the link for that down in the description. Totally free. Use it every day. Use it when the weight shows up. And if you want to go deeper, I'm going to put links down there also to do sessions with me on this issue or anything else that you're working on subconsciously right now. And also the time banks link down below. And here's what I want from you. Drop a comment down in the comment section, and not just an emoji, but I wonder if you can answer this question. What is one way that shame has shown up in your life experience disguised as something else? I will read every comment that comes in. So I'll see you in the next one and talk to you soon. Take good care. Bye.